Hey besties, welcome to another video. Thank you so much for clicking play. Look, I got all this lint on my shirt. Y'all, it ain't damn right. It's lint. I can't get it off. But anyway, I laid on the bed a while ago and took me a mini nap. And baby, I woke up with lint city. But anyway, let's jump right into this video. Look, I hope some lights up for y'all, but it looks like they falling down. It got like several modes on it. I done tried everyone, so if the blinking bothers y'all, I'm trying to find a mode where it just don't blink as much. Cause one, look, that one just go crazy. That's level 5, number 6. Let me see what 9, 8 do. Oh goodness, nah. Let's go back to 1. All right, there you go. Anyway, Merry Christmas. Yesterday was Christmas. I had such a good time. If you haven't watched, go watch that Christmas vlog. It's just a little peekaboo into my family. You get to meet my mother, my dad. If you watch my Thanksgiving vlog, you already met them. You get to meet my little dog brother, my dog niece. I mean, not my dog niece. I don't have a dog niece yet. I have a cat niece. Okay. Yes. You got to go watch it. But anyway, tonight or today or whenever you're tuning in, we're going to be doing a part 2 to New Parents 101. If you click that button, you're interested in this new parent thing. Now, you can very well be a new parent, thinking about to be a parent, already a parent. This video is for everybody, okay? Everybody that got children, or even if you got a furry child. Because you are a real mom if you're a cat mom, dog. Especially a dog mom, because well, they don't be listening. Anyway, let's jump right into it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, do all those good things. And if you don't know what to comment, I always just drop a you can drop a Santa hat, or always just drop a heart, y'all. Look, I'm getting better at my heart, y'all. I guess okay, I tried. Anyway, navigating the early signs of parenthood. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Okay? Becoming a parent is one of the most rewarding and life-changing experiences. And baby, when you have that win-win, baby, it's going to change your life forever. Nothing is going to be the same like it was before. And to some people, that is a very good thing. To some people, it's like life-shocking. Like, I thought my life was going to go back to regular after I dropped this off. Nope. Once a new person enters your world, your life shifts and changes. And from me being a parent or two, I will say for the better. I feel like my children give me purpose. They give me purpose. Look, I can go in detail about all the things that my children do for me, but I think they give me purpose. They motivate me to be better. They motivate me to work hard. They motivate me to even get up here and do these videos for you, because I want to open up another financial window for them so that we can do things. I would love to travel more. I would love to do other things, but with this economy, honey, you got to have multiple incomes, because baby, it's getting expenses out here. But anyway, my children are my lights. They're my hearts. Like I say, my oldest son is my heart, and Noah is my youngest son. He's my soul. And together, they make me whole. And I love being a parent. Now, at first, it was a little shaky with the first one. I was like, Lord Jesus, whatever I got myself into. And that's what this series is all about. For my new parents that think, oh my God, what I get myself into, or oh my God, I'm about to be a new parent, or I am a parent, I need help. So if you see this come up on your screen, New Parent 101, boom, go ahead, click on it, because it's some more nuggets for you just to tighten up your screws, or make you better, or share some new information with you, okay? So after the excitement of bringing a new life into the world, there can also be overwhelming moments, especially in the first few months. There's a lot to learn, and sometimes it feels like there's no manual for how to do it right. But don't worry, you're not alone, and you're doing great, okay? In part 2 of New Parent 101, we'll dive into what is expected during the early stage of parenthood, from adjusting to your baby's needs to taking care of yourself. Here are some helpful insights and tips to help you navigate the first few months of being a new parent. Okay, now I wish I could look at a video like this when I first dived in. I don't even know why I didn't look at YouTube. I didn't do much research. I think when I first found out I was pregnant and I soaked in that I was going to keep him and everything, I really just was trying to find a name. But I think parents, it's important to read the books, look at the YouTube video, talk to other parents, Don't just talk to one parent, talk to multiple parents. Talk to parents you see at Walmart. Talk to parents you see out and about. Well, can I ask you a couple of questions now? I ain't got a lot of time on the hand, so ask you a question quick and get out of the way now. But talk, research, because everything that you learn or every little tip can be tweaked so something that you can use to make you a better parent. Because the goal is to make great kids, okay? Not just to have them to put clothes on them, but make them great kids. Make them, because whatever you raise is going to be an individual. So make them great individuals. So tip or nugget number 1. The first few weeks getting to know your baby, okay? Now, we in this category or what we're talking about, you just had your baby home. Let's get into it. The early days after bringing your baby home can be a whirlwind. You're adjusting to new roles, sleep deprived. You ain't get no sleep. I told you on the last one, you ain't finna get that. In a completely new dynamic in your household. Here's what you can't expect. Sleep or lack of. In early weeks, sleep will be sparse, okay? Newborns sleep a lot, but they also wake up frequently for feeding, okay? Sometimes every 2 to 3 hours. So imagine that, getting woke up every 2 hours right now. So if you're thinking about a new parent, this is something to take in. You're thinking about being a new parent, this is something to take in. Do I have the patience to go? Don't just get over, I'm going to have this cute little money. It don't never stop. Every 2 hours when they first wake up. Now, eventually, they sleep longer and it gets better. But you got to ask yourself, is this something that I want to deal with? And if the answer is yes, I'm willing to sacrifice my sleep to raise a new human being, come on in. Let me tell you about it. All right? They sometimes, but they also wake up frequently for feeding, sometimes every 2 to 3 hours. This can be exhausting. So try to sleep whenever you can, even if it's just a nap during the day. Don't be, afraid to ask for help from families or friends to get rest. Feeding, whether you choose to breastfeed or formula feed, your newborn will be a regular part of your day. For breastfeeding, it's normal for the newborns to nurse every 2 to 3 hours. If you're bottle feeding, you're likely to be feeding every 3 to 4 hours. Try to establish a feeding schedule that works for both you and your baby, but be flexible. Be flexible as baby's needs can change. Okay, so you can start off and they wake up every 2 hours. Then they might wake up every 3 hours. They might change. So don't say, my baby sleeps every 2 hours. Well, I got 2 hours of sleep. I won't catch this now. I'm going to catch it. You never know. They might sleep for an hour and a half. But for the most part, they do sleep for about a good 2 hours. Okay, so diapers. Newborns go through a lot of diapers, expect to change 8 to 12 diapers a day, especially in early weeks. Don't be surprised if your baby's feeling some diaper rash, or if they're stools, if you don't know what stools is, number 2, okay? Because I remember when I was a new baby, I remember when I was a new parent, I remember my son doing number 2 for the first time. And they call it a stool. And I was like, I didn't want to say I'm dumb, but I didn't know what she was saying. It was like, okay, he took a stool, or he has a stool. They would ask you, how many stools have you had? And I was like, what is it? So number 2, okay? The dookie. Okay, cool. All right. Now that we got it good, I'm going to share it with you so you don't have to look stupid for your new parents. That's what a stool is. It's the dookie. Okay, cool. We got it? All right. And so if they do have a diaper rash, baby, they got butt paste, okay? This is what it's called. It stank, but you just put a little paste on it and boom, just like that. Give it about 2 or 3 days, the rash gone, baby. Rash gone. But rashes come from leaving the diaper on too long. Or, let's say if they dirty their diaper right now and you don't realize, maybe you got a cold or something, you didn't smell it. Some people don't just leave. Me, I was on, you know what I'm saying? But some people, for whatever reason, maybe you took a nap for those 2 hours and you wake up. Maybe he or she used the bathroom before, in their sleep or something, and you didn't realize it. If you sleep, what can you do? When you wake up, you change the baby diaper. And for 2 hours, that's been on them, so it tears their skin, and their skin already so fragile when it come out, okay? So that's why they can have rashes. So it's okay, moms. It's okay, dads. Just get the butt paste, put it up there, and just tighten up. When you wake up, make sure you go ahead and jump on that diaper, okay? And me, what I would do is, when my newborns first came, I would check the diaper probably once per hour. Just check it. You ain't got to take it off. You can take your 2 fingers, pick a bull in the back to see if it's up there. And also on the front of the diapers, it has a line. Just talk about it on my channel. I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, this is Bluey. But anyway, this is a diaper that I took off for Noah. No, it don't have much in it. But in the morning time when I give him a wash off, if he has set with it on, I don't use it again. He has, a little bit of pee-wee. But if you look at this diaper at the front, I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm trying to get you some. There is a line on every diaper. And I did not learn this until I was a parent again. But if this line is blue, okay, that means that the diaper is wet. Or if this line is blue, it means something is in the diaper and you need to get it off your baby, okay? Don't be like me. I ain't learned that till the second time around. So if you see that line right there, it's yellow. That means ain't nothing in there. Yeah, everything good, or it didn't wet the front part. But regardless of the fact, if you want to look and see, and if you see the line blue, okay, it's time to take it off that baby. If you smell something, it's time to take that diaper off that baby, okay? All right, if you see the diaper hanging low, it's time to take that diaper off the baby. You do not want to leave that diaper on. In the happy chance that you don't take that diaper, that baby going to have a rash. It's going to be red. Sometimes it can even open up into a wound, depending on how long you let your baby sit in that diaper. So make sure you tighten up. In the happy chance a little butt tear up or something, this is the butt paste. Noah does use the butt paste every now and then. It get a little, irritated. We got handy dandy. Okay, you're ready. I recommend this product, and the reason why I say I recommend this product because I use it and it works fast. Okay, let's say if he had some irritation because sometimes he goes to daycare, and I think they do good as far as diaper changes, but sometimes some of them don't. So they have a schedule when they change the diaper, but sometimes if you got 8 children's diaper you change it. That's a process. You got to change everybody. What if my child is the last one of the 8, and then he had the diaper on him for a little bit, so now he got a little rash, So it don't happen very much, but I think his daycare does a wonderful job. I won't say they won't. Now they had some screws they had to tighten up, but they have tightened up a lot of things, and they do a wonderful job. But in the happy chance, like I said, parents, if they get their rash, go ahead and put it in. That is very irritating. Imagine if you cut your hand and you have an open wound and now it's just out. Anything that touches it, that diaper itself gonna hurt if they got an open wound or they got some kind of rash going on. So you put that paste on, it's like a Band-Aid, okay? It's like a Band-Aid, and it helps them so they won't be irritated. Because if you just put it on and they got a rash and you don't put nothing on it, they're gonna be irritated. They're gonna be fussy. They're gonna be whining. So tighten them up, okay, parents? I thought I'd just show y'all that because when I was a new parent, I learned everything as things happen. He got rash, I went and did my research. This happened, I went and did my research. But I'm going to give y'all the tea, okay, on these series right here for the new parenthood, okay? Let's proceed. Okay, so what I was saying, don't be surprised if your baby experiences some diaper run or if their stool changes color. So if they, book-a-woo, poop, whatever you want to call it, changes color, it's normal, okay? Keep a close eye on how often your baby is peeing and pooping, as this is a key to indicate of their health, okay? So if they ain't doing it, there is a problem, okay? All right, tip number 2 or nugget number 2. Every time I hold up a finger, another finger try to escape. You see that? I said tip number 2, it escape up. What are you doing? Don't want to follow straight. I noticed that. I watched my video back. I be like, tip number 4, 5, or sneak his hand up some kind of, finger up some kind of way. Finger corroborate. Nugget number 2, baby's development milestones to look for. During the first few months, you'll witness rapid growth and development in your baby. While every baby grows at their own pace, here are some milestones to look for. Month 1. Your baby's vision is still developing. So as y'all Googling and gaga and hey for you girl and hey for you boy, you get your good. And they barely can see you, honey. They can hear you more, but your face is not really clear, but they can smell you and everything. They can hear your voice. That's what's comforting. They can kind of see you, So imagine when you first wake up, everything got kind of a little foggy. That's how they're seeing in that first month. This is my perception. I'm not a doctor. This is what I perceive, okay? I might be right. I could be wrong. Anyway, your baby vision is still developed, but they can focus on objects and faces up to 8 to 10 inches away. They start responding to sounds and will begin to recognize your voice. You might see your baby briefly lift their head when on their tummy. Okay, month 2 and 3. By this age, your baby may begin to smile socially and track objects with their eyes. So they just looking around. If they see you had that TV remote, they looking at it, okay? They may also start cooing, just making noise. Ooh, Look, I can't coo, y'all. I'm not a baby. But anyway, the cooing is just cute. It's just so cute. A baby cooing is so cute. And making noise. Randomly making noise. And you just be like, what you saying? Huh? Yeah, like this how I was anyway. You may see them begin, and you should. If you don't do that, if your baby cooing, they're trying to talk to you. You better acknowledge them. Give them their attention. Don't let the baby just coo. You just like talk to them because that's how they build their vocabulary. And I know that I'm guilty of it. I taught baby language to my 1-year-old. But the more you talk regular, the bigger their vocabulary and the smarter they will be. So if they're saying, goo, gaga, goo, gaga, you need to be saying, what are you saying? What are you trying to say to me? Okay, English, y'all. I know we get caught up in baby language. Talk your baby language, but add real words and whole sentences as well so your baby can be smart, okay? Just a nugget I'm throwing out there. You may see them begin to hold their head steady and lift it up while laying on their stomach. Month 3 and 4. Many babies start to roll over on this age, y'all. And that story time is coming. I guess I'm going to call it my baby fell off the bed, y'all. Don't get like me, okay? That's a warning. At 3 and 4 months, they can roll. I found out my baby can roll when he fell off my bed that was very high and he fell on a very hard wooden floor, okay? And I lost my mind and I had to take him to the emergency room. He's fine. But honey, it was a traumatic experience for me because of the sound that it made. I don't think he should be here. That's all I'm saying. I think that when he fell, there were 10 angels just catching him like a football. In my personal opinion, I didn't see not one of them to come in the room. But I promise you, the sound that it made, my baby should not be here. But that's a story time. It's coming. Y'all gonna have to keep tuning in and see. But baby, 3 and 4, that's a warning. They can roll. So do not go reach something for the dresser or turn around for 1 second. They gonna roll. They're gonna roll. Okay. That's your warning. I came to warn you. Many babies start to roll around at this age. Some may begin to reach for toys or grasp objects. Babies also develop better head control and begin pushing up with their arms during tummy time, okay? And parents, do tummy time. At first, I really didn't like tummy time because to me, I just felt like my baby was struggling. I did not like to see my little baby struggle, but that's how they learn. My poor little baby, he just would just... He just couldn't do it. I just didn't like to see my little precious angel just struggle like that. But honey, you build it and you don't got to do it for long periods of time. Maybe 1 to 2 minutes, let them struggle a little bit and then do it, maybe once or twice a day. And then eventually they'll build that muscle, okay? It's okay, y'all. Don't be like me, like, I ain't letting my baby struggle. I ain't letting it do it. Okay, you did good. Let them do it for 2 seconds. You did good, baby. We'll try again tomorrow. 1 to 2 minutes, okay? All right. These milestones are general guidelines, but every baby develops at their own pace. So don't be judging your baby because your little cousin's baby can sit up and hold 2 spoons at a certain. Everybody is different, okay? Don't think that there's a delay in your baby because your baby ain't doing what your cousin baby doing. Okay, every baby is different. Okay, don't stress if your little one is a little behind or ahead. Your pediatrician will help track the progress and address any concerns. So make sure your baby is going to a doctor because they can tell you things that I worry about. Okay, is my son doing okay? Because he's doing this and he's not doing that. They will let you know what to look for. They will give you the tips and things to do, even if they are having milestone errors. They will help you like, okay, well, you can try this, okay? Because this is their profession, okay? So don't worry, just ask questions, okay? Tip number 3, negative number 3, tummy time, essential for development. Tummy time is an incredible important for your baby's development. It helps stress their neck, shoulder, and back muscles, which is essential for motor skills like rolling over and eventually crawling, okay? And maybe that's why my son didn't walk to about 13 months. It's because I was just like, oh, he did good. Let him up. Let him up. He did good. So now y'all know and y'all can hear. That's what tummy time is for. And it's amazing to me. My first child, I had never heard of no tummy time. We never did tummy time, And he walked out at 14 months. And I'm starting to think it was my fault, okay? Because the first one, I babied him. He couldn't even fall, and I would have a nervous breakdown. Oh, God, it fell. Come on. Like, I was just Germanic, honey. But anyway, don't be like me. Be better. Watch these videos. Every time you see a new Parenthood come up, parents come and watch this video so y'all can learn something, okay? Don't be like me. Be better than me, okay? But it's okay if you did. Now you learn from me, okay? All right. Starting tummy time early, a few minutes a day, okay? You heard that? A few minutes. Don't be like, man, hold your head up for 5 minutes. They ain't babies. Calm down. And gradually increase the time as your baby gets older and stronger. Tips for tummy time. Place a soft blanket or mat on the floor. Put your baby on their tummy while they're awake and supervised. You can also encourage tummy time by laying down in front of your baby so they can look at your face, or place colorful toys within reach to encourage them to lift their head. Okay? I think that's excellent. All right. Tip negative number 4, caring for yourself as a new parent. As a new parent, it's easy to get wrapped up in caring for your baby, but it's important not to neglect your own needs. Taking care of yourself helps you to be the best parent you can be. Because, honey, baby, when I first had that first baby, I would not wash, y'all. I wouldn't wash. My aunt would come get the baby because I was living with my first baby. I was living with my aunt, I think about the first 8 months. And I wouldn't wash. She'd be like, no, I'm gonna take the baby. You need to go do something to yourself. Go wash yourself, brush your teeth, go do your hair, do something to yourself. Do not neglect yourself. If you feel good, you can do better. Even with me, when I come home from work, I get my baby a snack. I turn on the TV, get him squared away. My older son comes sit with him. I go take a shower because right after I get out of the shower, I got to deal with him. I got to make sure that after the snack is prepared, I gotta make sure dinner is made. I have to make sure, he gets a bath. I gotta make sure he gets clothes on. There's so much I got to do. So I need to be relaxed. That shower does something to me. I watch the funk of that day off. I get relaxed. I'm in comfortable clothes. Now I'm ready to be a good parent. So you got to do what works for you. Because if you're stressed out, then that baby going to feel that stress, and their child should not feel stressed. They should feel love. When you're dealing with, you should, hi, sweetheart, how was your day? They should feel love. Nah, man, get out the way, man. Oh, I'm tired. None of that energy your little people, not even your big people, need to feel, okay? And we probably going to do some parenthood for older people, too. Your older children, too. We're going to get there, honey. I'm currently going through that, so we might have to wait a little bit. But let me get through one first, and then we might. Okay. Anyway, sleep when you can. The lack of sleep can be one of the most challenging aspects of new parenthood. Try to sleep whenever your baby naps. If you're breastfeeding, consider pumping milk so your partner or a family member can help you with nighttime feeding. If you're formula feeding, it's easy to share the load with your partner. Eat well and stay hydrated. Taking care of yourself means nourishing your body. Try to eat healthy meals. Stay hydrated. Make sure you're getting the nutrients you need. If cooking feels like too much, don't hesitate to ask for help from friends or family, or order in healthy meals when you can. Ask for help. Don't hesitate to ask for help. Parenting is a team effort. No one expects you to do everything on your own. Whether they're asking a relative to help with the baby, getting a friend to bring over a meal, or seeking advice from other parents, leaning on your support system can be a lifesaver. Now, like I was saying before, in my first baby, I had somewhat of a support team, but my second child, I had a big support team, but I was so used to not having that I didn't ask. I just like, I got it, I'm good. Don't do that. If you got the help, use it, okay? And you'll be surprised who will help you in your circle. You just got to reach out and make sure these people are good. Check these people out. Do not leave your baby with anybody, because people are weird now, okay? It's a lot of people that like kids too much, okay? And we can keep it cute, okay? Taking breaks. Parenting is a full-time job, amen? And it's okay to need a break. Step outside for a few minutes. That worked for me, y'all. When my baby was babying, crying all the time, and woo, I used to put him in his bassinet, okay? Safely, make sure nothing was around him, lay him safely. I will go in the bathroom sometimes, run water on, put it on my face, count to 10, breathe in, breathe out. Y'all, I literally would do this. And then go back. Sometimes I would count to 20 or whatever my age was. I was just like, oh, Jesus Christ, help me, Lord. And I promise you, after I put that water on my face, it just kind of renewed me, like taking a shower. After I counted, took a deep breath, okay, let's try something else. Things will come in your mind. Well, last time that he was activated, like this worked, okay? And that's part of good parenting. Knowing that you need a break, a mental break, but don't be leaving that baby in that bassinet and a tenant for too long, okay? So take a break, don't break down. Anyway, we gonna keep going. Where were we at? All right, ask for help. Okay, no, we won't take a break. Parents is a full-time job. It's okay to need a break. Step outside for a few minutes to get some fresh air. Or ask your partner to take over for a while so you can recharge. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Taking breaks help you maintain your mental and emotional health. Okay. Number 5, bonding with baby. Okay. Building that bond with your newborn is one of the most beautiful parts of parenthood. Oh my God. Yes, it is. While it's easy to get caught up in the logistics of feeding and diaper changing, taking time to connect with your baby can create a deeper emotional connection that lasts a lifetime. Skin to skin contact is my favorite. And I'm glad that over time, it is so important. At the hospital, if you go to the hospital, I know the hospital I went to, skin to skin contact was so important. And I think that they are at the hospital, so they don't know that it's not weird. Like, I'll give you an example. When my baby was coming out, they told me, okay, it's important. After we do everything we got to do, he need to be skin to skin. I kept hearing it over and over, and he need to be skin to skin. As soon as they weighed and checked to make sure he was healthy, everything, and they about to take off your clothes, they undo your thing, and they put that baby is naked just with a diaper on it, and I'm talking about all this out, like if I could take all this off, everything was out. He was directly on me, skin to skin, literally on me, because that creates the bond. And they understand that creates the bond between the mother and child even more tighter, because they done heard your voice for almost 9 months. And now, boom, skin to skin relaxes a baby. Even if a baby right now, if I have on just a tank top, if I just have a tank top on and my son just gets crying or something, like if I put him on my skin, like his head, his cheek and lip on my skin, somebody, and it's just like connecting a phone to a charger when it's about to die. I'm telling you, somebody, baby, I don't know what it is. Maybe God created, we ain't know nothing about it. We put him on his clothes, put him right there. Naked skin, I'm just telling you, it calms them all the way down, okay? But anyway, we gonna keep going. All right, what were we talking about? Skin to skin contact, holding your baby close to your skin helps regulate their body temperature, reduce stress, there you go, and promotes bonding. Try to do skin to skin a skin to skin time regularly, especially after feeding. Talk to your baby. Even though your baby cannot respond with words, they can hear and recognize your voice. Talking, singing, or reading to your baby is not only comforting, but it also stimulates their brain and help with early language development. Okay, y'all heard it? Eye contact and cuddling. Making eye contact when your baby while feeding, cuddling, or talking is essential for bonding. Babies love to look at their parents. Yes, they do. Because mine was in my face like, hey, girl. I'm like, for real? I'm not even lying to this day. To this day. Eye contact and cuddling. Making eye contact with your baby while feeding, cuddling, or talking is essential for bonding. Babies love to look at their parents' faces, and that early connection will make them feel safe and loved. Okay, so look at them babies. Tip number 6 or nugget number 6: dealing with baby blues and postpartum mental health. Come on, we gotta talk about it. Come on in the room. It's common for new parents to experience especially mothers to experience feeling of sadness, anxiety, or overwhelm in first few weeks after child support. I said after child support. I guess I'm talking about the baby daddy. I mean, let's go back. It's common for new parents, especially mothers, to experience feelings of sadness, anxiety, or overwhelm in the first few weeks after childbirth. This often refers to the baby blues, and it's caused by hormonal shifts and physical changes after pregnancy. And that is true. I don't care who you are, you might experience it, okay? But it's okay. You will get through it. Recognize what it is, and then you can take care of it. Recognize the sign. Baby blues usually subsides with the first 2 weeks. Symptoms can include crying. You might shed a tear, girl. Okay, trouble sleeping or feeling overwhelmed. Irritability. Okay, I might take that out. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry. If these feelings last longer or more intense, you may be dealing with postpartum depression or anxiety, which requires professional support. Reach out for support. If you're feeling more than just a little down, talk to your doctor, a therapist, or a trusted friend. There's no shame in seeking help and taking care of your mental health. Come on. It's just as important as taking care of your baby. So if you feel like you might be too down in the dumps, please, when you go to the doctor visit, let them know, okay? They can help. Tip number 7, nugget number 7, setting realistic expectations. It is important to acknowledge that there will be challenges along the way. Babies are unpredictable, and sometimes nothing goes according to plan. You're likely to face moments where you feel unsure or frustrated. But remember that this is all part of the process, okay? So don't think, oh my God, this is just, it's okay. Those are normal family feelings. Give yourself grace. You won't be perfect, and that's okay. Parenting is a learning experience, and every day is a new opportunity to grow with your baby. Celebrate the small victories and be patient with yourself. Okay? In conclusion, enjoy the journey. Come on now. My first one, I try to rest through. Please turn 1, go on turn 3, go on turn. Now he's 14, y'all. I rested him to 14, okay? This one, I'm taking every time he do things. Like when he started to crawl, when he lifted up his head, when he started to crawl, oh my God, he walking, now he running, now he jumping, now he trying to talk, to have a conversation with me. If y'all watch the Christmas vlog, y'all hear him, he just talking and talking. I don't know what he's saying, but he just like I told him it won't a ball. While I looked at the video, he trying to tell me about that it's a ball, and I told him it won't. Lord Jesus. And enjoy the journey, okay? Enjoy the journey, okay? The first few months of parenthood are filled with learning curves, challenges, and moments of joy. It's okay to feel overwhelming at times. Just remember you're doing your best. Trust yourself, lean on your support system, and know that you're not alone. The bond you're creating with your baby right now will carry through their entire life, okay? And the love you share will shape the kind of parent you become, okay? Parenthood is a journey. One step, one day at a time. Take it slow. Enjoy the quiet moments. Do you hear that? Quiet. That baby at daycare. I'm enjoying it. Okay, anyway. And know that with each passing day, you're doing an amazing job. Okay? I love y'all so much for clicking play. I hope that y'all learned something on this video. And don't worry. If parenting is getting to you right now, baby, there's better days to come. You're doing amazing because you're trying. This is key proof that you want to do better, or you just want some extra nudge just for clicking play, okay? No parent is perfect, but you can get better. So anyway, don't give up. Keep it strong. And y'all remember to stay beautiful. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you watch this video and you enjoyed it just a little bit, put a heart in the comments, okay? Anyway, love y'all so much. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Bye. Bye, besties.